corner too.
So you know that shit is tight. That corner's a mother sucker. Yeah. She's a bad mother sucker. Oh, let's go.
This is a riddle, so riddle me this. The year is 2023. Why are we still being lynched? Rhetorical question. See, we all know the answer to that. It ain't no need for second guessing. Racism. And it's alive and well. Freest since 1865, if you can't tell. You see, so I'ma say y'all names until I get this pressure off my chest. Like white America, we can't breathe, so get your boot up off our necks. Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and the rest, begging and pleading for his mother as he takes his last breath. So listen, are you down? Are you ready? Because black people are tired, but I promise that we ain't scary. With the spirit of our ancestors brewing within our bellies. You see, we haven't forgotten what you did to our ancestors. Chained and beat down, sold from oppressor to oppressor. Young black queens being used for nothing but pleasure. Husband to a wife and he can't even protect her. Do you see the bigger picture? We've been robbed of our culture. Dangerous like a stomach is to an ulcer, like fresh clay to a sculptor. We've been molded, blindfolded, put on slave ships and floated, beaten black, blue, purple, and swollen, but you call your ass comfortable. You see, I'm not comfortable. I'm hungry like cocaine is to a junkie, like a zoo is to a monkey, like stank is to funky, a camel toe to a chick that's chunky. I'm hungry for success. Never been broke, but I know what it is to have less. You see, they'll never equal the playing field because they see us as a threat. Not because of the color of our skin, but because of the power that melanin possess. See, truth be told, we're kings and queens. Good for the soul like mac and cheese, baked beans, and collard greens. You see, so I refuse to be content. Modern day slavery and my people were still being lynched. KKK dressed in blue, beating our faces into the cement. You see, they trying to bury us, but they don't know that we some seeds, a little sunshine, a little water, black people. We're the roses that grew from concrete. You see, so I really need y'all to listen like Sunday dinner in Big Mama Kitchen. We gotta win. You see, we owe it to ourselves not to accept no for an answer, like a stripper pole to a dancer, like a baby to a fresh pamper, like budding seeds are to a planter, Wakanda forever to Black Panther. We gotta win because we got too many people to make happy, like ourselves, our ancestors, our mamas, and our daddies. So if you want it, go get it, because ain't nobody handing us nothing. 400 years of hunting, and we're the ones being hunted. So take that anger, rage, and pain and go after your future. Like a young man with no money who goes after a cougar. Like white girls with no ass going after a job at Hooters. See, privileged white America, you'll never understand the conversations that we must have with our young black women and men. Like hands on dashboard, no sudden moves. Yes, sir. No, sir. Don't get defensive. Just do whatever you got to do to get home alive because we want to see you again. You see, I don't think y'all understand, but you should be glad we want equality instead of motherfucking revenge. So this is a riddle. Riddle me this. The year is 2023. Will we ever stop being lynched?
You see, I should have learned from Jack and Jill when going up that hill, shit gets steep. When trying to reach your peak, little Bo Peep, you might fall off of your feet. Sort of like Hump. He had to climb in order to fall, though, y'all. They might have got him back together if he had helped at all, but they left my man in pieces, or was he left himself? Because even the tiniest spider picked himself up after being washed out to that spout and told y'all that after the rain, eventually the sun always comes out. crazy ass philosophy, but it has me moving with a new velocity, trying to break down my childhood so I can stop moving awkwardly, trying to regain my luminosity. As I ask, Queen, I'm not thinking village. I'm thinking queen with dumb privilege. So hell yeah, I keep my circle small because I really don't like kissing on other niggas. So between her lips and mine, hell yeah, the split get back quicker. Because as a child, did I think so simple? Because all I did was learn that never follow a nigga because I can never be Jill because both of them came tumbling down that hill in the end. And that's for family or friend. Humpty Dumpty, that was even dumb to me back then. And from Mary, I learned to make it white as snow. And no matter where I went, a lamb would for surely show. So this wolf right here would always come eat wherever I go. Thank God that I grew from that mentality of the streets. Although I'm still concrete, I realized that how I think now and how I think back then just helped me survive. So I'm just glad today that I'm still alive. Let's go.
Welcome to the realm of poetry and artistry. Papi is on her vibrant firecracker, ignites, casting its brilliance and shine. Every corner of the world, poets gather. True talents on display, a masterpiece, we matter. Shimmering and bejeweled vibes emanate, inviting all to partake. Come on over, make yourself comfortable. Let your soul awaken and quake. Papi brings us together, the rhythm, the melody, and of course her verse, wisdom, it runs deep. Through time, though time may pass swiftly, 60 minutes, time may spill over in poetic overture. Best of the best endures forever to adore. Kings, queens, and all who dwell in between gather in this sacred space where words reign supreme. Never falter from divine messages that bear. For within them lies a truth meant for each soul to share. No matter the Wednesday you come on through, step into poetic realm of truths where words flow 2 by 2, 3 by 3. A symphony will overwhelm. A global stage, Papi Key-notez, our queen, whose influence has grown through the path of poetic faith. You have led us here. Gratitude fills my heart. On this corner I appear. Let's go as we venture forth in a chant that transcends time. Embrace the gathering poets as our voices intertwine. Jump on in this river of expression where creativity abounds. In Papi's Poetry Corner, we unite as the rhythmic heartbeat resounds. Let's go, so beloved Queen Papi and poets.
You know, one of my favorite rappers once said something like, "What's understood doesn't have to be explained." Well, if that was true, well, you know the person behind the name. Now, who am I? Who am I? I mean, really, but who am I? You see, I'm just an average adult trying to make something of myself in this here world. But on the inside, I'm this shy, timid little girl. Growing up as a kid, I never really felt comfortable in my own skin. You see, I didn't know the beauty that I possessed. Well, it was from within. It wasn't until I picked up my pen and I saw the art that I could create, leaving the audience in a suspense. Well, the journey that I've yet to comprehend, but I guess that's what makes the ride that much special, man. You see, I'm one of the chosen ones, one of the chosen few, predestined, God's blessings. Y'all peep this message. I said I'm one of the chosen ones. I'm one of the chosen ones. Look, notice I said chosen, but I'm not golden. I've had my share of downfalls, but I'm not easily broken. Being that kid who was always so outspoken, I let my words do the talking. Go on, let that sink in. From trying to fit in, not really having no friends, not knowing where to begin. Well, Look, most people take the easy route. Some take the road less travel, but I'm building my own path because I'm on another level. Pre-appointed for greatness. That's why these dreams I'm chasing, and I keep my spirits up because I know that they hating it. That's why I'm the chosen one. Ain't nobody debating it. They in the shadows sitting quiet, patiently waiting because they want to take my place, and that's my motivation. I'm so special if y'all watching my location before I can make it out this basement. Yeah, because I'm the chosen one. Get familiar with it, you know.
For an artist, every quiet moment is a rainbow. Every rainbow is just a calm before another storm, merely an intermission in a play that never ends. The curtains will never close. There will be no roll call, nor an encore to this epic tragedy. So don't applaud. Don't even rise from your seat because the show will go on. The show must go on. The presentation must be perfect, the delivery flawless. If there is but one mistake, the crowd will disperse into nothingness, leaving the last performer reciting lines in an empty theater under a spotlight that never shone to an audience who was never there.
Man. Ooh, I hate when I go first on the speed round because I be having to do too much work. But man, y'all killed it. Welcome back to another week. Y'all already know I got dope poets coming from all around the world. For real tonight, y'all. We is in the house. And y'all know we don't be messing around when it comes to slinging that thing on this corner, baby. We be coming around here full force and ready to go. So let's go. This week I brought back some of my favorites, man. I hope they y'all favorites too, but it really doesn't matter because they in the house tonight, y'all, and we action-packed, so let's get into it, man. My first guest that I brought back, man, this guy right here is my favorite Trinidadian, man, and the way he writes will leave your mind wondering about what you can do to help your community, break down some of those barriers and walls, man. He will have you thinking about mankind and shit for real. So y'all already know who it is. It's the Uno. Let's go.
Come on over, come on in. Global, but in the comfort of your own home. Papis Key-notez, queen that goes beyond. Divine faith brought through. Giving me a place on that corner. I gotta be thankful for you. Come on, let's go! Chang goes beyond. Jump on in, poets. Run time, 1 hour. You, me, Papis Poetry Corner. Let's go!
I'm trying to tell y'all, he is the Trinidadian me, man. He is so piped up with his let's go. I love the way you bring that flavor. What's up, Uno?
Well, I miss the queen of queens of poetry. And I already planning to go all Kanye if you don't win that award, okay?
Okay, then let's do this. You already know what it is. I told the people if they don't know what's going on when you come to the corner, they better tap in, boy. I be meaning that. You know what I'm saying? So, what is the first piece you're gonna hit us with tonight?
Okay, it's a little piece called Wonderwall because in America it's Disability Month of July. So I just say, I have to rep the people who I advocate for, persons with disabilities. So I am here to give them their voice tonight. And part two is my other type of crew. My profession.
Exactly. I already know how you feel about humankind and your peoples out here. So let's go.
Wonderwall. In the realm where silence thrives, where inner strength is all we need to survive. Amidst the battle cries of yore, a wonder wall of exceptionality soar. This dear world is Disability Victory July, a sacred time where hearts confront the misconception, judgment, and strife that overshadow everyone's vibrant life. In the land devoid of empathy's trace, rising, unveiling a sacred grace, epic the journey through depths untold, where the power of truth unfolds in the tapestry of humanity's sphere, claiming their rights to belong and to know they belong here. Warriors, brave and bold, defying limitations as stories are told, roads paved with different bricks, dreams harbored, no shade, no tricks. navigate in the labyrinth uncharted of yet embraced. With every step taken, their spirits keep a pace. Witness brilliance, oh, the divine, as they dance the dance of life's and love's grand design. Beauty takes shape in a myriad forms, each soul a melody, each heart it warms. The presence of exceptionalities, a mere whisper, in sympathy of life filling with vigor, cherish the value they proudly stand, designed by the same hand, equally, even more grand. Embrace, they will find the wonders untold, a story of strength, compassion, and gold. In unity, we proclaim that their exceptionalities are worth. They are all deserving. None shall be denied. Let our voices echo across the land and seven seas like thunder roaring, hand in hand. Equality, equity, deserving, and truth, contributing gifts to the world anew. In this wonder wall, we find our home where the difference converges and judgments disowned. Disability, July, celebration of light, born of legislation that brings equality, equity, and rights. Igniting our hearts like a 90s trend. The stars march forward, united as one, until injustice fades globally, forever undone. In this tapestry divine, we shall eternally reside. Person with exceptionality, stronger together, side by side. Let our souls move together in a stride where victories is something no one can deny.
Ooh, boy, you sure ain't write that, because that shit right there was facts.
Ooh, look at Shem coming through, boy. I love when Shem pop itself on the corner, man. And that was facts that you spit, man. I'm glad that you bring stuff like that to our attention. That's exactly what I be talking about when I say you will have people thinking about mankind and things and ways that you can make the world better, man. So shout out to you for loving us enough to bring that type of stuff to our attention. So let's get to it. What's that out of the book?
Well, not yet. I probably might put it as in something upcoming. I do not know as yet.
Okay.
But as I say, my mind is so slippery when it comes to my poetry. I might have one idea now, and within 10 minutes, I changed.
Facts. I feel you on that. That just your pen leaks too much sometimes, huh?
Yes. And as I said in the speed round, I am so grateful fate put us together.
Hey man, I'm thankful for people like you that really support me and support what we do as a culture. So thank you. And you already know, stick around because I'm gonna have you back. But y'all know I gotta bring my favorite D-boy out here. It's about that time, y'all. Hey. You already know I don't even have to introduce this dude right here for real. But I do gotta tell y'all that he got a new show coming to theater near you. All you got to do is tap on to the screen, y'all. He about to bring that fight. You know, some of these lost people might get found messing with Dylan because he's about to bring y'all some good music, some good art, and some conversation that might just change the freaking world. So come through. Let's do this thing. D, where you at?
I sit in the silence and darkness beside what remains of a man I once knew. I find myself wondering how such a close friend could have hid so much, so well, for so long. He stares back at me with glassy, soulless eyes, the ghost of a smile still lingering on his pale blue lips, and wonders how I could possibly miss what has been right in front of me the whole time.
What's up?
Yo, D, what's up? Before we even get into that, look, this piece that just played, 30 seconds of it, you did it on the show like a couple weeks ago. Let's talk about this piece, man. Look at my twin. Hey, twin, yo. Look, so what inspired the piece?
Yo, so I mean, I have I have a couple friends who have died of overdoses or suicide. That one I was thinking of one particular friend for the piece, but it kind of applies to all of them. And it's just sort of about how I kind of realized too late that I watched my friend struggle with addiction and didn't really do much about it. And then, when it came time to, go to the funeral, that's when I realized that I messed up, So
Facts. Well, I definitely give big respect for the fact that you wrote something that could, it could resonate with the next person so that they might not make the same mistake that you feel like you made. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say if you could have or not? Just the fact that you expressed that through your pen, though, man, big ups to that. So what's the first piece you're going to get into tonight, D?
All right, so this one is a new one. This one's called Die for This.
Ooh, we get something new on the corner this week, y'all. Let me get up out of here, y'all.
All right. Lately, I've been wasting away inside my head, laying on the floor in my bed with the demons and dark thoughts again. Well, they torture me till I feel dead, and I'd rather sit here and create instead. But it's just so hard to pick up the pen, and it's just so hard to pick up my pen and pick up my head, and it's just try to write a nonsense line because it's taken up nearly all my time processing the trauma that's been on my mind, and I just don't know how or why I continue to put up a fight or where I find the will to try, because lately, there's a lull in my creative process. Thoughts of quitting make me nauseous. Last time that I came across this, I put my fist to a painted wall because all the lines I form are nonsense and writer's blocks become a constant. And I begin to feel I'm not an artist because all I've got's a guilty conscience that I can't produce some content. And I know my demons might take me hostage because all these fucking thoughts are garbage. And my brain is always lost in darkness. It's like my soul is laced with arsenic, like I'm poisoned, but I can't seem to part with this chaos that I've taken part in. And I know that pain is part of art, and without it, I would not have started. But now it feels I'm trapped and rotten away behind some prison bars, and I try to use this pain to draw from as my thoughts are getting darkened, try and get inspired off them, but it's so motherfucking hard to light the flame or even spark it, so my soul dwindles down to nothing. The coals, they turn to ash and dust, and this heart of steel begins to rust, and I wish I could transform to something as powerful as optimism is prime, because with all these rhymes I'm busting, feels like I'm shifting, but I ain't got a clutching. These feeble lines have got me clutching at some straws like the scarecrow trying to conjure thoughts. I'm the Tin Man, I ain't got the heart or the courage I need to carry on. Like the lion, I'm scared of the dark behind my lids, and God forbid I should see some common sense and see it's me that's blocking it from coming out when I sit there and I just pout like a 2-year-old. Man, I'm way too old to throw a fit, be acting like a little bitch like this. I need to just climb out this pit, wipe my tears and write some shit, show y'all what a fighter is, show y'all where the fire is, show y'all it's my time and that I'll motherfucking die for this.
Yo, was I on mute?
I didn't hear you, so you must have been.
Okay, then let's go. Because I was over here yelling for you at the end, boy. You was spitting. I was over here like, where the fuck this come from, D? Okay, then I see you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the fire that has been put up under you these last couple weeks. Hey, man, I'm going to say it's this PPP crew that's been coming through here, and you've been listening to this, and you've been going in, yo. Where is the? I'm gonna take, credit for it. Shim gonna take credit for it. But where's the inspiration?
Well, now it ain't.
You could have played it. You could have played that thing on out, man.
Well, now it ain't no fire, man, but that shit was fire, man.
Okay, then, because that's when I was back here yelling before that thing even came on. Yo, so where is this inspiration coming from?
I mean, yo, like sometimes it feels hard to like pick another topic. Sometimes it feels like I've like already written everything, and like everything I write is just kind of like I don't know, I'm like grasping at straws, and I'm kind of like trying to make things fit that don't. So I struggle with that sometimes, and I constantly struggle with writer's block until I write something, and then I'll fall back down into writer's block and then get back up, and it's a constant process. But I mean, the end of the poem or whatever, it came from just, like you said, all that fire that's been coming out from under me, and all the support from everybody, and like the PPC crew, GWP, like just everybody's support, man. It's just that's where it's coming from, and I'm
name
just
drop.
I'm ready
I
for
hear
it.
a freaking name drop. Let's go. D, I love how you support everybody around you, man. You definitely got to come back and light this thing back up for your second piece, because 2 new pieces. Ooh, I can't wait. But y'all already know I'm about to drop D down, man. Y'all already know for me, I say the best for last, but I do say me a killer to come through these streets, because you cannot be on the corner without you a killer, right? And so I had to go snatch me one, right? So I seen her in the club. She done been on here before. I told y'all she's one of my favorites, right? But this is how it went. So I was on the cafeteria, which is the clubhouse, and she was doing her very first feature, y'all. Let's go for the feature. And she tore the club up. I mean, she came back through, shot it up, came back through, and clinked it up at the same time, y'all. So I had to hit her right away, like, beep, 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 beep. Yo, what's up with you in this corner? Because, man, you just came the way you just came through there. I know you got some more in you. And she said, say less, my guy. I am here. So y'all welcome Young Gunna. Let's go.
If life is a song, then my heart beats to your musical skills. Sounds of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti vibrates through my veins. Our children are the replicas of our DNA, tying us together. All that's missing is your last name. Being listened to doesn't come without a sound check. And you, I've discovered an everlasting crescendo. 5 years of happiness with a life.
Ooh, Twin say it's a sniper on the corner. I might have to use that one next time. We got a sniper on the corner. That's high tech. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Gunna? What's going on, Queen?
What we doing?
Yo, what's going on? How your day going today?
Day's been really good. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain. Ain't gonna do no good anyway.
Hey, because don't nobody want to hear it. But let's get into it, man. Look, you went and tore shit down. I put it on my post for anybody who did not see it. I even told y'all I had some invites for y'all to come see it because I knew what was finna go down. How did that feel to just have your first feature? Like, for real, for real.
It was an incredible feeling. You know, I had people pop out. Of course, I had my Step to the Mic family pop up. They surprised me. So that was love within itself. And then just to get, you know what I'm saying, feedback from GOATs and legacy people that's been on Clubhouse for a minute, that's been doing it. They not new to it. They true to it. So I'm just trying to, you know, continue to push my pen and excel as much as I can. And I can't take credit for it. That's all God's doing.
Hey, man, you definitely do that and some. So I'm going to get up out your way. What's the first piece you going to hit us with, though?
I think the first piece I'm going to do is called Scattered Brains.
Okay, Scattered Brain. Oh, before we even get into that, man, Saturday, what you got coming up? Because that is on number one priority for me, bro.
Yeah.
I did it last Saturday. So what's up with Saturday?
Saturday, I think we're in Pascagoula for a back-to-school bash for the children. So it's, you know, me and my troop gonna slide through there. Of course, you know, every nigga got to set that up for us.
Okay, then let's go. You know, that's one of my faves too. Let's go for the cousin. That's my favorite cousin in them, man.
Yeah, so we gonna just come and try to give back to the community and, you know, get a kid something to look forward to and inspire them, to ignite them to get back into their school and let them know that it's possible they could do what we do, if not better. You know,
hey, I love it. I don't even know where that's at, but she gonna say it again before she come out of here so that y'all can tap in if y'all are in the area, man, because it's all about giving back to the culture, giving back to the kids. I just did it last Saturday. I went to a kids pop-up. I be for real about teaching our kids, y'all, and Gunna them on the move with teaching them the culture. That's the best way we can do this thing. You can't go no better than that. So let me get myself up out of here so she can teach our ass a thing or two right now.
All right, y'all. Love doesn't cost a thing. You see, it does require so much, though, to be someone's king or queen, putting in time that you'll never get back, all to be reminded of the things in which you lack. You see, if you add sex, subtract money, multiply honesty, and divide your time, well, it still wouldn't guarantee me that that individual would be mine, which leaves the question on the mind, why am I working overtime? All to be a distant memory on someone else's timeline? Peep the rhyme. This is America, and we are known for selling people dreams, weighing out lives and change, trapped on a balance beam, saying things like, the best thing in life for free. Like what? Because everything comes with a price. You better believe. You see, victories for winners don't come cheap. And I was always told to stay woke and count my blessings as if they were sheep. Don't nothing in life comes easy. Anything you want, you must give it your all completely. You see, degrees don't fall from the sky. Tuition as we know it would only continue to rise. Life goals, they don't wait for you. Identical to Jesus, they're in high pursuit. Ambition, it lives inside. Same as untold stories, they should remain classified. Now, the word family doesn't always mean unity. Some may just see you as an equal opportunity. And justice isn't always about fairness. I've learned it's better to have awareness. You see, beauty shouldn't just be commercialized. Parallel to presidential debates, they should be televised. And crimes are still at an alarming rate. Related to hip hop squares, there are some things we really must eliminate. And the love of money is still considered the root of all evil. And like Terminator, well, it's safe to say we need a better sequel now, as if being black isn't enough to contribute to this here list. I'm forever thankful for those like the Black Panthers who showed me how to use my fists, or Martin Luther King who taught us that, well, life is all about taking risks. You see, I named this piece here Scattered Brains to give you a glimpse of the world wrapped up in financial gain and unrecognizable pain. Thank y'all.
Boy, no cap. Like if I took this cap off, you'll still be locked and loaded like me. Let's go.
I think we made that shit just for Ghana, locked and loaded, baby, because she be coming through. Bow, bow, bow. You already know what it is, man. What inspired that piece? Because you just took us somewhere everywhere, man.
It's just like when I get to thinking about things and where life is and how life takes us on a journey. Where I'm thinking about school and tuition with me being in college. I think about money being the root of all evil. Just and then you're forever black. I'm black 365 days. So it's like, yes. Of course I gotta be thankful for the the Black Panthers, the Martin Luther Kings, and that's just where the inspiration comes from. Kind of gotta it, but yeah.
Hey, don't never let that pen stop running, because I heard somebody say, I heard you just not coming back on the scene.
So, yeah, but I'm coming back harder than ever. Like I got to, because I mean, I can't let this job, like I work overnight and I just refuse to let the job, dilute my light. And I can't do that. So it's like, I got to get back. It's hard working overnight, but I got to put myself out there, and tired and all, I got to push.
Big facts. I'm going to say one thing before I let you off here and bring Uno back up. Cars work. Phones work. Microwaves work. When people work, we taking away from our purpose. That's work, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you saying that you got to get back to what you out here for, because that's really what your purpose is, and it's a blessing. Don't let no money distract you from your main goal. So let's go for the double take, man. You already know I'm going to bring you back around like always. Gonna be shutting shit down around these people. You hear me? I love when she come on the corner. I got all my favorite loves, except I could have had my cousin on here tonight. She should have hit in. Hell, she can hit me up now, and I tell her to come on in the room. Hell, you talking about no prep needed. She gonna tear shit up for real, for real. But let's get to it, man. Let's bring Uno back up here so he can give us his second, and I might hit with a piece, because Ghana did a piece, and I got a piece just like that, talking about how love don't cost a thing, but yet and still it costs you everything. So let's go. Uno.
Hey,
yeah. So let's talk about it, right? So you already got a couple books out. Where can people find your books?
Okay, well, right now I am not really seeing much sales, but as I say, it's not about the money; it's about the expression. Because I started because the author Papis was my first on my YouTube.
Okay.
I am announcing tonight with you. By tomorrow, I'll be launching my official TikTok page. I didn't want to do TikTok, but I am going to launch it on the Ono 15.
Cool, let's go. So you about to crank up a Trinidadian TikTok. You make sure you invite the Poppy over here to your TikTok so we can come through and blaze that thing up. Ebony, you better stop playing with me, boy. I put that comment up there. I went playing. All you gotta do is hit the inbox for the link. You heard me? We'll be blanking you right on up here. You better stop playing with it. The Corner Pack on here anytime they want to, baby. We go strong for our pack. Believe that. So, Uno, you got another book that you're working on right now. Tell us about it and what's the name of it?
Okay, it's Midnight, and well, one of the biggest thing about it, I am doing it numbered, not in the regular way, but in a special way. I'm not saying what it is, but people need to buy it if they want to see.
I can't get no drop. Okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and get my book. I need my signed copy, right? So when I get my signed copy, you know I'm gonna have to drop a hint, just a little hint to the PPC pack, so they'll know what they're getting when they go out there and get this thing.
Well, all I'll say, it will come in time.
Boy, you ain't hear what D just said. D said y'all better put the link up in the bio. I'm running this stuff right across the screen. Put it in the put it down there in the comments so everybody can see it, man, because we going in. Thank you, Sook. You know I love you, man. My family is the best around the way, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't nothing like family, for real, for real. So this piece that you about to get into, what is it? What's the name of the piece?
Okay, so I am a teacher by profession.
Yes, you do.
So what I am seeing, because teachers usually get a really bad rap. Of course, as they say, there are the minor bad apples, but they're going hard for the students, hard for the families they're trying to reach. They are the ones who getting dragged through the mud. They are the ones who being treated like they don't matter. And I am going to say it too, even our ministries, the government, street teachers, like second-class citizens, they want to lose hope on what happens. So this is my shout out to all teachers globally, not in Trinidad, not America, but for the whole world.
Hey, man, shout out to the teachers for real, because I know I got 8 of them and they hell. So shout out to y'all for dealing with them, because don't call me when you got them, they your children. You hear what I'm talking about? So it be like that. So I definitely thank you for being one of the ones that actually love the kids and get out here and do their thing, you know what I'm saying, as far as teachers, because we don't have good teachers for real, not like we had back in the day that really cared. So I appreciate when we run across the teachers that really take the time out, because it's bad as hell now. Teachers be trying, but these kids is bad. You hear me? So I appreciate, hats out to you for just being one of those ones that support the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to this piece. What's this piece called again?
Welcome to the Black Parade.
Ooh, welcome to the Black Parade. I ain't never been to that type of parade, but I'm finna go down now, baby. Let's go.
Welcome to the Black Parade, where heroes are born and villains are made, where turmoil and strife persistently sway. Teachers stand tall facing judgments in every area. In the halls where futures unfold like a dream, the anti-heroes emerge, a resilient team, painted as villains by those who seek to serve them. Students witness battles they bravely preserve. Authorities' brush, dipped in shades of disdain, tarnishes the image of souls who feel the pain. Parents blinded by rhetoric, misled by the lies, unaware of the battle is fought beneath and in disguise. Students, the seekers of truth and light, see through the facade breaking through the night. They witness the sacrificial lambs that persist. Teachers who give everything, their own needs, most times dismissed. Under pressure immense, they strive to endure, juggling the weight of expectations obscure. Oh, how they break yet put on a brave face, hiding their struggles to embrace this hard race. Neglecting their own needs, they push on through, hoping to inspire, guide, and imbue the minds of the young with knowledge and grace, yet still seen as evil, never doing enough in their space. Here it is now, teachers of every notion, a global thank you and a heartfelt ovation. You are enough in your battles you have fought, your selfless dedication so deeply sought. Every lesson taught, every tear shed lies a lesson, a message inside each curriculum thread. Your shape of the future, nurturing every soul. Through challenges faced, your impact will have a tool. Teachers, dear teachers, do not ever forget the mark you leave, something none can forget. In this tapestry of lives, you're the brightest shade. Welcome to the Black Parade, where heroes are made.
Well, I ain't gonna say it was a heavenly message, but it was definitely a message, man.
Jim, you better yell that shit. You better yell that it was definitely a message that every teacher have. Everybody we got so many teachers out here. You ain't even got to be in a school to be a teacher. But shout out to the ones who are in the school, because them the ones that's underpaid. You know what I'm saying? So look, D, Uno, excuse me, D is on my mind, y'all. He already coming up. I'm trying to tell you, he already in my thought process. I don't even know what's going on. So Uno, the next book, did you put the link down so I can run it up so people can know where to find it when it do come out?
Okay. Of course.
Yeah. Type it in, because I need that. I need that in my life, man. We got to do that. So tell me, how is it being a teacher in Trinidad, out of all places?
Okay, well, I will say the most stress, as I said in the poem, it comes from the people who supposed to serve us being the ministry.
Okay.
And how they paint us, we will always be the villain.
Well, the poem explained it all then, I guess. Because I listened to it and I'm going to go back and listen to it again. You know what I'm saying? So I can get a true understanding. Thank you so much, Uno, for blessing us. You already know, don't go nowhere. I'm about to bring D back around. Yo, D, you ready to come on back up here and do this second fire that you done brought? Yeah, look at the thumbs already up. Yeah, let's go. You, man. For some reason, I'm excited about everybody on the show tonight. Uno dropping his TikTok. You coming with new pieces. He's writing a third piece. Like, the corner crew is just moving in so many different ways. It's hard to keep up with all of us. For real now. We moving. So let's get to it. What inspired this piece? And is it like your regular piece? Are you about to jerk at our hearts and shit? Because I need to get ready. If you
I mean, it's it kind of picks up where the last one left off.
Oh, okay, then. Okay, you was on some fire. You was on some other kind of, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. I can, not saying ain't nothing wrong with your ones, because I love how you give us your heart and your soul. But I be having to get ready, a tissue or something next to me or something, because you'll take somebody. Sometimes you know what I'm saying? Right. So let's get to it, though, man. What's the second piece?
This one's called Manifest Destiny.
Ooh, I do that every day. Let's go.
Manifesting my destiny, y'all. All right, let's go. Yo, since a preteen, I knew that I wanted it. I've been causing a scene. Yeah, I've been what the problem is, because I knew that one day I'd be fulfilling the promises I made to myself when the pit I was in just seemed bottomless. And I think that this shit right here is how mama wanted it. I'm impressing the people who know what an artist is and rejecting the evil because I don't want a part of it. I'm climbing this mountain to get to the top of it, manifesting my dreams while I'm building my confidence and investing in me because ain't no one stopping it. Yeah, I'm turning back into someone that I want to be. I'm going to pick up my pen. I'm going to live up my dreams. I'm going to handle my business, not worry about things that are out of my reach and that I cannot fix. But I'm fixing the rails, getting back on the track. I'm going to channel my feelings and master my craft and then train on the skills that I currently lack so I can carry the world without breaking my back. And I'm not the best, but I'm getting better, bleeding onto the page because my heart's on the sleeve of my sweater, the sweater that covered me through rainy weather, but the wetter the better, I thrive with no shelter. So bring on the rain and the thunder and lightning. There's pain hidden under, but that's what's exciting. It's keeping me sane, it's keeping me fighting, and there's strength that I gain when I put it in writing. But I don't do it for me, I'm here for the people. I'm giving them weapons to fight off the evil. I'm hanging our banner from streetlights and steeples, take the ghettos and churches and show them we're equals. Because I could sit here all day and watch the views and subscribers go up. But that for me just isn't enough. I need to know that there's souls that I've touched. I need to know that there's something I touch when I'm talking to you. I need to know that something inside of me lights up the darkness in you. I need to know that there's something you feel when I'm spitting the truth that helps you get through and gives you the power to move when you're dazed and confused and it feels like the world has been weighing on you. To all the lost boys across the land, y'all are my family, I'll never have fans. This is me reaching out to give you my hand. This is us banding together and taking a stand. 1 in a million, that is our chance. But that one is enough because I got a plan. Just don't ever listen when they tell us we can't.
Oh man, that shit, that snap, like the snap on the back of a snapback, like the snap when your grandma used to snap peas like it back in the day, like the snap crackle pop when you pour cereal on your milk. That shit went hard.
Damn, Shim. Okay, then. Shim said it for me. That shit went hard. You hear me? So let's get to it, man. We talked about the show. Well, I talked about the show. You know what I'm saying? That you got coming up. You ain't talked about nothing yet. So I talked about the show that you got coming up. Let's get to it, man. Let's talk about it. What do you have going on?
I'm hopefully next week, next Thursday, I'm going to try to do it at 9 p.m. just like your show. Day after your show, I'm trying to back to back, you know what I mean? I just, like I said, I just want to, like I said in my piece, I'm reaching out, I'm giving everybody a hand, and I want to have a platform where people can come on and, be themselves and share themselves in whatever way they, you know what I mean, artistically can.
Right. Whatever pushes them, whatever drives them. You know what I'm saying? I get you on that. And you ought to be proud of him, Dad, over there with that comment. Big old comment with the hand clap. You ought to be. We proud of D2 over here on the corner, baby. Believe that. So shout out to the dad that helped build the man into the man. You hear what I'm talking about? So you coming next Thursday, 9 o'clock. You're going to be a whole vibe in itself. Y'all might see me. You better tap in. I might pop my ass in there and give y'all something to talk about. So y'all need to come through. What else you need to tell the people? D, anything else?
Just listen, stay tuned. I got a lot coming. I got some fire guests for this show on Thursday. And when I was thinking of who I wanted on, these three people, nobody else crossed my mind. It was these three people from the jump. And I was just hoping that I could get all three of them, and I managed to. So,
shouts out to you, man. You already moving with purpose. I love that. You can't go wrong.
I'll drop the name of the show real quick. It's called Lost Boys Cypher Circle, and the circle is in session this Thursday. Let's go.
Let's get it. Okay, then. And y'all don't forget to subscribe to D YouTube. He has a channel and it's pumping, y'all. If y'all don't know it, go to my YouTube, go up under my faves. It'll got something like favorite poets or some shit like that. And you'll find D under there. You're going to find Ebony under there. You're going to find some of my monsters that I like to listen to under there, man. I mean, you might even find Rare, man. You're going to find some hitters up under my list, man, because these are people that I like to jam to. So thank you, D, for coming through, letting everybody know what's up. Y'all already know what it is. We ain't got that much time in the show. So I'm about to go ahead and fire this thing up for the one time. Let's do it. Gonna. We gonna say gonna. And now don't confuse her with the snitch. Two different gunners, two different ways. We ain't coming like that on the corner.
Not at all.
You know what I'm talking about? So what else you got coming up? So we know you got the kids pop up. I know you got some shows coming up. Let's drop them.
Yeah, I got some shows coming up that I'm trying to get in the mix of. I know I got next month also a big, huge poetry gala. Shout out to my troop, my Black on Black Rhyme family. That's August the 4th through the 6th. So I'm looking forward to going out of South Carolina and blessing the mics. Talk about some heavy hitters. Y'all think I'm dope. Just
They
Wow.
about to go. I'm talking about. She said South Khaki, and she mentioned
South
days.
Khaki.
She didn't say they was going. I mean, that mean they about to take their shirt off in it like a hell. It's about to go down. It's about to go up. In other words, for how many days? 2?
Yeah, 2 days.
2 whole days of fire. I already know y'all finna move around that city and shut them people shit down. That don't make no sense. I love it. So what's the second piece you about to hit us with? And is that, you know what I mean? That's where they can find you at next, right? So
Yeah,
South Khaki?
South Kakalaki first of the top of the month in August. We have shows every second Saturday of the month with Step to the Mic Poetry Troupe here in Mobile. So, and we have the wonderful reality gonna feature August 12th. So
Okay.
yeah, that's me. We
Mobile sound like it's lit. So y'all had that when again?
every second Saturday of the month.
Second Saturday of the month. Sound like I need to be trying to take me a trip. You know what I mean? So I can come get on the mic today, blessing. Cause y'all, I like to go where the monsters
We
at.
don't discriminate.
You know what I'm saying?
Come.
Right.
We welcome all. Come.
Exactly. I'm finna plan a trip. I'm out of town now. I know y'all see the hotel attire.
Yeah.
Y'all done seen it for a couple weeks now. Work got me out of town though. You know, hard work. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out of town for that. Can't wait to get home and can't wait to set up shop so I can move around with a couple packs out there too. So let's get into this next piece, man. What is it called?
This next piece is called Ideal Man.
Ooh.
And I dedicate this one to Amber and Duke. Yeah, this was a love piece that I had the privilege of writing for a wedding. So I just dedicate.
I don't know who Amber and Duke is, but if y'all had this powerhouse write y'all a love piece, I got to hear this one. So let's go.
Okay. He searched for my belongings, discovered where my love rested and laid beside it, mentally entering into my resonance of existence, playing chords that have never been tuned before. You see, his smile highlights and conquers the darkness of moments, releasing my heart out of its shy spot. You see, once in a while, love brings us fairy tales in the middle of 2 ordinary lives. And if life is a song, then my heart beats for your musical skills. Sounds of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti vibrates through my veins. You see, our children are the replicas of our DNA. All that's missing is your last name. Being this in tune doesn't come without a sound check. And you, I've discovered an everlasting crescendo. 5 years of happiness with a lifetime of memories to go. More than just my ideal man in every sense of the way. You see, we gave each other hope even when we felt denied. God constantly reminds us that this is just a delay. My weatherman can predict sunshine where there's rain. Even when I'm broken, he makes me whole again. Speaks to my heart like a tarot reading over my life. But oh, how I've prayed for this Mr. Right. You see, this brand of love only comes from God laying his hand on your chest, reaching into your soul and abstracting the best. You see, he speaks my love language even when it's too tough to read. And when our backs are against the ropes, he still comes out swinging like Creed. He says I'm beautiful even when I don't feel pretty. Like a chair on all 4 legs, he keeps me lifted, never allowing room for self-pity. I adore you. I want to absorb you and pour you back into yourself so that I can have another glass full. And with us, it's never half full or half empty, just overflows from the Lord. We magnify your name. Yes, we pray together. We fast together. We ties together. It's no wonder why we are tied together. You see, you are the most beautifulest thing a near pair of eyes have ever seen. So before this day ends, not only will I be your wife, your lover, your best friend, but indeed your queen. And to you, I say I do, and surely no one else will suffice. You see, God is the judge, and he'd order us to do life. And that's that piece. Thank y'all.
I don't know about that.
You better come with another one.
Boy, I feel you on that shit. That gave me chills. Ooh, wait.
get some goosey because I was finna say, you better not shim. I was finna have to fire your ass if you had a did that shim. And yeah, we would have been back, but so what? So what? I would have did it tonight though. Yo, that was fire. I love the way you came with that, man. And how long had you been knowing them that you can write a love piece that hits like that?
Well, I have been knowing them for at least 3 or 4 years. So, you've gotten to see the love blossom and grow. And, knowing a person always makes it better. And I got to know, I want to also, when I write pieces for the couples or whatever, I always want to know the way you look at your wife or future wife and the way she looks at her husband. And then that way I can kind of articulate you guys' story and put into my own. But it's their story, it's just my words. That's how I look at it.
Man, you got people in their feelings. D talking about his girl that walked in. That was a sign. Look at cousin.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm talking about.
what
And then I seen somebody say, "Well, where your man at though?" People was
let me tell you something. I'm a free agent. I'm single by choice. I ain't seen nothing that I'm dating with attention. So if you ain't came to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't came.
Hey, you heard it right here on the corner, y'all. And she ain't really got time for your bull. I heard she in school. I heard she working nights. I heard she got a poetry life. I mean, that's 3 things that already might come before your ass.
It's not that. It's just I need somebody that's going to be understanding of what I have, and I'm not willing to put my dreams or anything on hold. So if you're not willing to do that, then you second fiddle. I mean, I'm gonna support your dreams, and I want whoever I date to do the same. So that's not asking too much.
Hell no, not knowing your purpose and knowing how to stand up for what you want in life. If you don't set a standard for you,
then who will?
Nobody else will, baby. So I definitely understand, overstand, all that when it comes to that right there. So I definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna bring everybody back up here. I was gonna do my poem. We're gonna set it off like Gunna did, and we're gonna end the night like we're gonna end the night. You know what I'm saying? So look at here. Everybody, thank y'all so much for coming on tonight. Don't forget to tap into D. He got his own thing coming up Thursday. Uno got a book coming to a theater near y'all last. Y'all need to tap in on. Gunna got the kids thing going on Saturday. She also got the mobile thing going on every second. Come on with it.
Every second Saturday.
All right, of the month where y'all can come and bless the mic. It's an open mic, and you get to see some dope poets at the same time. Same thing about D thing. You might see me there. My favorite Trinidadian. I wish I can come down there and rock with you, man. Do you do open mic?
Actually, no, I not. But as I say, after the first show, maybe we should team up and do something.
Hey, definitely. They don't know nothing about that Trinidadian. I wish he turned me on and some more y'all down there. Because if you coming with that fire, I know it got to be 10 more somewhere. Bring them on up. Come on in the room. We appreciate everybody that come. I love this around the way thing, man. For real, for real. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say to the people before I end this guy?
I just want to say I'm getting all y'all on my show, all 3 of you.
Definitely. No, I just want to say thank them for tuning in. And what I forgot to mention is, like I say, I got August, we got South Carolina, September, we got Tallahassee. October, I'm hosting the erotic show, so it's up and it's stuck. I ain't lying. So,
oh man, you need to, before I even get out of here, start typing fast, so I can put it down in the chat so people can see. I was just saying though. I got you. All right, you know what I'm saying. Or go in PPC with them flyers. Y'all know how I am. PPC is for y'all to advertise y'allself. What y'all got going on? What make you dope? Why are you on the corner? Y'all know what it is. So just go in there and promote. Because I'm gonna do the same dang on thing. I'm gonna drop everybody down so we can end this show the right way. You know what I'm saying? Thank everybody who came on and did their thing tonight, bro. I appreciate it. Double time, I appreciate it. Y'all hear this voice? It's about to be sounding back like it was this morning and all that good jazz and stuff. So I'm gonna end this thing the right way, man. Look, wake up with gratitude so it shows in your attitude so you can reach those major latitudes. And we out. Let's go.
Y'all know tomorrow Keynote's gonna be doing her little foo-foo dance to thank everybody for tapping in and coming and shit. So I'm gonna go on and thank myself now, because that just ain't my type of party. Not even this month right here. Y'all know I like some down in the valley where the hoes get naked. So I just want to thank my damn self for a good show. Let's go. She's a bad mother.
so shameless hosting.
Be on the corner too.
So you know that shit is time.